Welcome to Yoga with Liza, day 38. We have a couple minutes. I'm going to do some invitations and simply closing. Happy Earth Day. Hi Nina, good to see you. Happy Earth Day. Sending out some invitations here. Finding some people. Tonight is on the gentler side. We're going to use a chair for assistance. Okay, Ethel, good you're here. Thank you. I'm hoping the kids are going to chime in. One of the gyms has started with talking about when they open up. Hi Cindy. Andre, good to see you. So with the latest updates, I know Governor Wolf is speaking at the moment, so I'm honored that you all are choosing to come to yoga. And I have heard from the NAC in Newtown and Optimal Sport. Both have plans in place for opening when the governor says that they can open. And I was just learning tonight there's going to be a phase 1, a phase 2, and a phase 3 with the reopening. And so it's interesting. In phase 1, they're actually talking about employees wearing their masks and gloves and having thermometers at the entrances of the facility to check and make sure that whoever's coming in as well. So that being said, I want to run and get my charger. I'm going to put the earth right here. And today is Earth Day, and I'll be right back, 30 seconds, but I don't want to lose battery in the middle of class. Okay, I apologize when you try and hurry up. But I was trying to find out as much information about the reopening. So, like I said, phase 1, at least in 2 facilities, have told me that employees will be wearing masks. So, interesting, which is okay with me. So, today is Earth Day. And for those of you who are joining in tonight for the first time, We started this 38 days ago. I want to say a shout out to Nina, Ethel, Cindy, Debbie Lou, because and you all have been here almost every, and then I'm going to say a shout out to the grandkids who have also been here almost every night. Henry, Wyatt, Ricky, Angelo, and baby on the way. Jace, Cora, Ava, Maya, Braylon, Harper, Anna, Olivia, Scarlett, L'Oreal, Jason, James. Jason, different family with Jason, Emrys, Manny, Zenaida, and Kyra. Weston, Carson, Owen, KK, Dylan, Nina, Lucas. So, and their parents are nurses, doctors, firefighters, physical therapy, food service, truck drivers, teachers, farmers, people who are helping to keep our country going and do things that are good for the earth. So I Googled today the history of Earth Day. And the first Earth Day was in 1970. So that was 50 years ago. And I'm not going to tell you how old I was then, but I was old enough to know that something was going on with Earth Day. And that I brought the Earth. Okay, so this is, when we talk of the Earth, this is what most of us envision, the globe, the world, and this is how we envision the Earth. And I lit the candle in honor of Earth Day and in our memory. Now I also brought out, this is a Native American, I want to see if I can bring it up close enough and put some extra light on here, is a Hopi turtle. And the Native Americans envision the earth being on the back of a turtle. And so people are guests on the back of the turtle. And I find it interesting that if we don't behave, that maybe the turtle's going to start bucking and dump us all off. There's all kinds of theories about what's going on right now and less pollution and so forth. But one thing that we can do, all of us, is plastic straws. And there's lots of videos on YouTube that talk about plastic straws and how they don't decompose, and that causes problems in the earth and the ocean. And a way to take care of the earth and the ocean is to stop using plastic straws. So I'm allergic to latex, so I don't use plastic straws very often anymore anyway. And I have a metal straw, and my metal straw, you can hear it's metal, makes a nice sound on the coffee cup, is reusable, and it comes with a brush. You can get one that is straight as well, so it's easier to clean. There's glass straws, there's metal straws, there's paper straws. I believe there are now bamboo straws that will decompose. It's a little thing that maybe we can do to help the earth. So, for the kids, and I know that I talked quite a bit, but we're going to do some movement, and we've been doing the opening with the walking meditation, and I want to do that one more day. because it's Earth Day. And Jeva Kuala, who is a Hopi medicine man, talks about our Earth walk, which is our time here on Earth, and how we walk on the Earth. And so last night I was saying to the kids, let's walk softly on Mother Earth. And so we're taking gentle steps and moving our feet as if our feet are kissing the earth, is another expression that I have heard many people explain as a way of metaphor to kiss the earth with our feet as we walk on the earth. And then gently start noticing your breath. And grown-ups, you can walk with us too. And breathing in and out through the nose. And just gently be aware of the walk. Are we going heel to toe, or are we stepping on our tippy toes and then gently putting our heels down lightly? So let's just try putting our tippy toes on the mat and then let the heels come down. It's kind of a backwards way of walking. Or anybody ever sneak in as a teenager and we walked real quiet as we were coming into the house? Oops, I shouldn't give you any ideas, Angelo. And so now bring the heel to the earth. So our heel comes down first. And then heel toe, heel toe, heel toe, heel toe, heel toe, heel toe. And then if you have a chair, kids, come on, let's join in. And we're going to do some gentle stretches in the chair. And I'm going to take this extra blanket out. So my teaching a chair class on Wednesdays evolved in a couple of places. So the group who I teach chair yoga with are people who have been practicing and exercising for a long, long time. Yoga or different forms of exercise on the mat. And as time happens, our balance gets a little more challenging and our knees become more fragile, and maybe we've had hip replacements, we have spinal concerns, and so getting up and down from the mat is maybe not possible or extremely difficult. And so to have the chair as a prop is extremely helpful. For some people, sitting on the mat with their legs out in front causes concern. Other people with high blood pressure, glaucoma, cataracts, other eye concerns, anything that has pressure in the head, forward folds can be a concern. So tonight's practice, we're going to use the chair. And if you choose to sit on the mat instead of the chair, that's okay, if that's within the realm of your practice. Remember, I'm just a tour guide. It's your practice. And so with that being said, we're going to use our chair, and we are going to do some standing poses. And there are some people who like to start sitting in the chair, but they will come down onto the mat and put their feet into the chair for legs up the wall at the end. So we're going to do that too, as an option. Or you can sit in the chair with your legs out up on the sofa and gently melt in for your savasana. Okay, let's talk. I know. Let's make our lotus flower. And if you didn't see it, I saved on YouTube the class on Sunday. We discussed a deeper meaning of the lotus flower and smelling the lotus flower. And you can make actually this flower smell like anything you want. Chocolate ice cream, roses, peach blossoms, orange blossoms, lotus flower, if you know what that smells like. Taking a great big inhale in. Pretend you're blowing out the candle. I made it flicker. Great big inhale in. And blow out the candle. And one more time. Great big inhale in. And blow out the candle. Now, bring the lotus flower up overhead. So we're envisioning the lotus flower coming up above the muck and the water and gently releasing out. And bringing the hands back in with the lotus flower. I'm going to put my intention in here. May the earth become green again. Inhale up. Bring the arms out and around. Bring our hands back in. May the people of all walks of life live in peace and harmony on Mother Earth. Inhaling, bringing the arms up overhead, bringing the hands out and around. And you can have whatever intention you wish. One more time, inhaling. Exhale, bring the arms all the way out and around. Maybe this time you join me in an Om. So as we bring the arms up, we're inhaling. As the arms come out and around, we're making our Om sound. One more time. Make the sound with me. Inhale. So the vibration of the sound goes through the body and creates healing. I also want to do a shout out to all the musicians who have been posting live for free on Facebook. Bringing our hands back into heart center. Inhale, bring the arms all the way up overhead. Exhale, twisting to the left. Gently looking back over the left shoulder. And a thank you to all of the yoga instructors who have been posting classes on Zoom and Facebook. Inhale, bringing the arms back up. Exhale, come on back over to the side. So we're coming over to the side, opposite side as the last time. Hands coming over to the side. And then inhale, come back to center, bringing our hands into heart center. Inhale, bring our arms all the way up. Exhale, bring our hands to our knees. And this may be our edge. Maybe we come down to our toes. And maybe you're standing. Inhale, bring the arms all the way back overhead. Exhale, bring our hands back down to our side. And inhale, bring it up. Exhale, hands to our knees. Hands to our toes. Inhale, bring it all the way up. Exhale, twist over to the side. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, twist over to the other side. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, bring the hands down by our side. Now if you're on the mat, bring the foot in front, behind, and behind in front. And this time we're going to bring our right ear to the right shoulder. Now look down at our knees. Inhale, bring our head back through center. Exhale, bring the left ear to the left shoulder. Look down at the mat. Inhale, come all the way back to center. Now, we're going to move just our eyes. And moving the eyes independently of the head is important in keeping the muscles around the eyes strong, which helps us with our vision. So taking our finger out in front, hold our chin still, bring our eyes over to the side. Chin is holding to the front. Now, bring that finger back to center. Bring the opposite finger up and watch that finger come over to the side. So whether you're started on the left or the right, it doesn't matter. We're doing both sides. Now come back to center. Follow that finger in. Take that finger up towards the ceiling and follow with your eyes. Exhale, bring the finger all the way back down. Head stays still. Bring it as low as you can and still see it. Bring your hand back to center. Bring the opposite finger up. Bring that hand down. Bring that finger over to the side. Follow with your eyes. Only the eyes. Bring the eyes back to center. Now take your finger and look up to the ceiling. Exhale. Bring the eyes back down towards the mat. And kids, I hope you're still here with me. Bring the hands back to center. Bring the opposite finger in. Bring the finger over to the side. Come back to center. Last time through. Inhale, eyes come up. Exhale, eyes lower down towards the earth. Inhale, back to neutral. Opposite hand comes in, over to the side. Come back to center. Close our eyes. Take our hands, gently rubbing the hands together. And when I put my hands in front of my eyes, they're close enough to feel the eyes. But I'm not touching my face. Remember, my grandfather said, don't touch your face. So I don't touch my face. Bringing the hands back down to the knees. And I'm staying sideways so you can watch my spine. I'm going to arch and look up to the ceiling. Exhale, tuck the tailbone under. Coming back. Inhale, looking up to the ceiling. Exhale, arching and coming back. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, arching back. Inhale, up. Exhale, back. And one more time, inhale, up. And exhale, back. Coming back to a neutral spine, coming back to center. And I've already decided that I will continue airing one live yoga class a week when I get back to working outside of this space, because the yoga community that we have here goes across the country. I know that there's North Carolina's represented, people in Arizona, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, New York, maybe Connecticut, New Orleans, Texas, and people from all over the world, Japan, England, India. So to me, this is a very special yoga community which has grown through this time of learning for the whole world, learning many things. And so I want everybody to be able to communicate and stay together. So as you leave the practice tonight, maybe you just tell me where you're from. You can leave a state, a city, a country. Thank you, that would mean a lot. All right, let's talk more yoga. Cross the feet at the ankles. So I'm bringing my right foot in front of the left. And those of us with hip replacements, this may be right where you hold. Maybe you can bring that right leg all the way over the left. And then bring our arms out in a T. Bring the left arm on top of the right. And this may be where we give ourselves a hug. We all need hugs. Maybe you come into your eagle arms. And this may be right where you hold. Ankles crossed and in our hug. Maybe you're here. Now, as we exhale and bring our knees, elbows to our knees, and then inhale back up. If you want more of a challenge, you can do this standing. Exhale, come down. I cleaned my living room today. I moved the sofas. I did my weightlifting. Inhale up. Exhale, come on back down. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, come down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, back up. Uncross, bring the arms out and around. Maybe you hold the back of the chair, maybe yoga mudra. Bring the feet straight out in front. Point and flex, point and flex, point and flex. Gentle circles one way. Gentle circles back around the other way. Feeling our back bend, arching. Bring the feet back to the mat. Left foot comes over the right. Maybe we're at the ankle. Maybe we're at the knees. And if you're really feeling limber, maybe you tuck that foot back behind. But there's no need to push too hard. Honor ourselves. Sometimes it's nice to have a gentler practice. Bring the right arm over the left and give ourselves a hug. Gently bring our hands palm to palm. Breathing into it, reaching up towards the ceiling. Exhale, come on down. Maybe the elbows come over the knees. Maybe you're coming here and the elbows come to the knees. Inhale, back up. And as you're inhaling up, maybe you feel a little bit of a back bend. And exhale, come down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, come down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Last time. Exhale, come on down. Inhale, bring it back up. Bring the arms back out. Uncross the legs. Bring both legs straight up. Point and flex, point and flex, point and flex. Now, if you want to get fancy, you can bring your hands to the chair and gently lift your sit bones up and come back down. My chair's not quite wide enough, and you really don't want to use a chair with a handle. Bring the feet back down to the mat. Take our hands, and we're going to bring the right hand around the thumb. And we're going to hold each finger. And then we're going to take the next finger and hold that. And then we're going to take the next finger and hold that. And we're going to take the next finger and hold that. And the next finger and hold that. And as you're holding each finger, let's do the fingers on the opposite hand. Hold the thumb. Inhale and exhale, and maybe you just feel a calming starting to come in. And then bring the next hand and inhale and exhale. And then the next finger, I know I said hand, next finger. Sometimes the words just don't come out right. Breathing into it. And then the next finger gets wrapped with the left hand. And then the next finger gets wrapped. The little finger is wrapped with the left hand. So just like we do the little foot rub sometimes when we're on the mat, tonight I'm doing a self-hand massage. Now we're going to take the right hand over the fingers and gently bring the fingers back, so we're stretching the palms out. And this is something you can do when you're working on the computer during the day, typing. Breaths. Take the left hand, bring the fingers back, and gently opening, doing CEUs and workshops and such. I've been typing. Not today. I was lifting sofas today. Breaths. Now, come back to center. Take our palms and rub the palms together. So we're creating friction, warmth. Now rub our palms over the back of our hands and then create friction, warmth, and then rub over the back of our hands like we're washing our hands and rubbing our hands together and then coming back and forth, and then bring the fingers together, bring the hands straight out from the shoulders. Now, as we bring the hands back into the heart, come back to center. So if you crossed your hands this way, now we're going to move it one time. Take this hand on top and cross and bring our hands back out in front. And then we're going to bring our arms back into our chest and feel the love. Now, this one is for you, Linda. And if your knees are tender, you can sit this one out literally. And we're going to do open arms and cross the arms back over. Open arms and cross the arms back over. So we're going to open the arms. Right arms on top and inhale up. Now, if you don't want to use the chair and you want a little bit more work, as you're coming to sit down, either be sure the chair is behind you, or you can come all the way down into squat and bring the arms open. And cross the left arm on top and inhale up. Maybe you're using the chair, you sit back down, open the arms. Now the right arm comes on top. Inhale up. Exhale down, whether you're standing or chair. Left arm over, inhale up. Exhale back down, bring the arms back open. Arms cross back on top. Inhale up. Exhale down, bring the arms back open. Left arm on top. Inhale up. That's 5. Exhale down. We're doing 10. Right arms on top. Inhale up. Exhale down. Bring it back out. Left arms on top. Maybe you come all the way eagle arms. Honor yourself. Come on back down. Right arms on top. Bring it back up. Exhale down. Bring it back out. Left arms on top. Inhale up. Exhale down. Bring it out. Right arms on top. Bring it up. Exhale down. Bring it out. Left arms on top. Inhale up. Exhale, come down, bring the arms back out. Right arm's on top. Inhale up. Exhale down. Last time, arms out. Bring the hands to the midline. Inhale up. Exhale, bring the arms out and around. Bringing the chair to one side. And it doesn't matter, whichever side works for you. Now, shift the weight to the left foot. Pick up the right heel. Bring the right knee to the right. And this may be your tree. Maybe the foot comes in. Maybe you bring it all the way up. Honor your edge. Gently feel our tree. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, option to hold for another 5 breaths, or on the exhale, come in, inhale, back out. Exhale in, inhale out. I said gentle, I didn't say easy. Exhale in, and come on back out. Bring the arms back in, and bring the arms back out. One more time, arms in and arms out. And bring that right foot back to the mat. Step wide, gently come from side to side. Gentle twist, release out the shoulders. Breath. Now, maybe you choose to bring the chair over to the other side. I'm just going to use the wall. There was a Facebook post this weekend. I'm going from the wall to the window. I'm like, I got that down. Bring the right foot to the mat. Pick up the left heel. Bring the knee to the left. Bring that foot in. Breathing into it. Now, gently feel our tree. 5 deep breaths. And maybe you need to have the balance help when you turn your head. So I've been telling people, look at the happy sign, look at the love sign behind me, because I move. And that helps give you something to focus on. Okay, arms movement. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Squeeze the hands together. Step wide. Open up. Feel our star pose. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring our toes in. Bring both toes towards the chair. Our knees are soft in standing pyramid. So as we exhale and come forward, this may be the edge of our standing pyramid. Maybe you have blocks and you come down to your blocks. Maybe you use the midline of the chair. Maybe you come to the next level of the chair. Maybe your hands come to the earth. And I know in this group, there's people at all levels. Some of us are up here. Some of us have our hands in the earth. It's your practice. Do what feels right for you. Now, we're going to shift our weight to the left foot as we pick up the right. And this may be where you come for warrior 3. Maybe your hands go over the chair, level your hips, and this is where you hold. Maybe you bring your arms straight out in front, with or without the chair. Bring the right foot to the mat. Walk our hands back up. Step the left foot halfway back for standing pyramid. Come to your edge for 5 deep breaths, wherever your edge is. Gently walk our hands back up. Shift the weight to the right leg. Pick up the left leg. Flat back. Breathing into it. This time, take that left foot, bring it back long. Lunge, bending, keeping the right knee right over the ankle, okay? And we have the chair to use to help us with our balance, so we're getting a good stretch in the back of that left foot. Feeling the breath, breathing into it. Now, gently stepping, bringing that left foot back towards the chair. Bring the right foot back behind. Feeling our lunge. And maybe you're here in your lunge. Honor yourself. Maybe your knee is tender. That's okay. I'm coming to the full edge. My full edge. Breath. The important thing in the practice is that we all honor our own edge and respect that of the other. And we can't see each other per se, so nobody's judging your practice. Honor yourself. Now this time, bring that right heel to the mat. So we're coming into warrior 1. We're still squared off towards the chair. Maybe the hands come up overhead. Breathing into it. Bring the hands back to the chair. Step or tap the right foot forward. Bring the left foot back with the heel in the mat and feel our warrior 1. And bring our arms up, breathing into it. Bring the hands back to the chair. Step the back foot forward. This time, I'm going to use the chair for goddess. So I'm going to bring my toes to point to either side and gently bring my knees out to the side. Now maybe you don't need the chair at all. Maybe you use the chair as a balance point. And maybe your knees, you're bent this far. That's enough. Maybe you're down and you have your legs almost parallel as the arms come up. Honor your edge. Bring the hands back to the chair. Heel toe the feet in. Gently bring the shoulders back and around, back and around, back and around. So we did warrior 1, we did warrior 3, we did lunge. Let's do warrior 2. Bring that right foot back, left foot forward. Maybe you hold on to the chair for balance. Maybe your arms come out, and adjust your knee where your knee is in this side lunge. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And maybe you have your soup cans in your hands, maybe not. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, come down. And under a pound max, if you put weights in your hands for this. Gentle, gentle. It creates resistance. Maybe no soup cans, but we create our own resistance. Push, make your muscles tight. Feel as if you're coming up through quicksand. And exhale, back down. Bring that right arm back around. Come back onto the ball of the right foot. Feel your lunge. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step or tap that back foot forward. Gently bring ourselves from side to side, side to side. Now, I need to switch the chair to bring the left foot back and the right toes come, and we come out and make our warrior 2. So you have your chair here. Now again, maybe you have soup cans in your arms. Maybe you're just making your muscles tight and make resistance as we reach up. Exhale, feel the resistance come down. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, come on down. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, come down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. One more time. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Bring the hands back around to the chair. Breathing into it. Step or tap that back foot forward to the chair. Now, I've done this in not so gentle classes too. Bring our feet wide, come from side to side. We're going to do what I call exaggerated walking. And we're going to bring the right arm up, and the left knee up. And we're going to feel this. And breath. We're going to bring the left foot down. Right knee up, left arm up. Breath. Bring that right foot down. Left foot up. Breath. Left foot down. Right foot up. You got it. Right foot down. Left foot up. Beautiful. Left foot down. Right foot up. Right foot down. Left foot up. Awesome. Left foot down. Right foot up. Yes, I know, Nanette, you're enough too. Right foot down. Left foot up. That's 6. We're more than halfway there. Right foot up. Right foot down. Left foot up. Left foot down. Right foot up. Right foot down. Left foot up. Left foot down. Right foot up. Right foot down. Left foot up. Left foot down. Right foot up. Right foot down. Left foot up. Left foot down. Right foot up. Right foot down. Left foot up. Oops. Last one. Left foot down. Right foot up. Bring our hands back. Gently come from side to side. Breathing into it. Now, maybe you come down onto the mat if you're going to do a bridge pose. Maybe you come back into the chair. And for our bridge pose, gently bring the hands back behind. Look up to the ceiling and feel that back bend. Breathing into it. And yes, you can do the warrior poses and the lunges sitting in the chair, and you bring your foot over top. I did that in the last chair class, so you can go back to YouTube and see those poses if you like. But like I said, I know that my Wednesday class at 12 and my Wednesday class at 6 can do the standing poses. It's, the up and down that's tough on the knees and the hips. Breath. Now, if you're on the mat, push yourself up into bridge. In the chair, maybe you gently tuck your tailbone under and then bring your tailbone forward, so you're doing a gentle pelvic rock. Tuck it under. Engage the muscles on the floor of the pelvic wall. Tuck forward and come on back and forward and back, so that you're rocking your hips from front to back. If you're on the mat, you're inhaling and exhaling out of bridge pose. Feeling the breath. Now, if you're on the mat bring the feet up onto the chair. Maybe you cover your feet with a blanket if you have it. Put the pillow behind your head and feel legs up the wall in the chair. Now, some of you, I know getting onto the mat and doing this is not an issue. But maybe for whatever reason, you are not coming down onto the floor because getting back up by yourself may not be happening tonight. So bring the blocks, bring the chair over next to the sofa, 2 chairs, however it works, and maybe bring your feet straight up. Bring yourself back into the chair so your legs are up and you're making this L, like we did the inverted L on the wall, but we have the L here. Or if you're on your back and your feet are up, gently bring your hands by your side, feeling our legs up the wall. Closing our eyes. Breathing into it. Letting every muscle melt into the mat. Now, maybe if you're on the mat, you gently move the chair away. Maybe you choose to hold in your legs up the wall or up the chair or up the sofa tonight. If you're in the chair and having your legs out straight hyperextends your knees, maybe you're better off bringing the feet back to the earth. Find yourself in a comfortable position. Maybe you straighten, some people like to straighten out in the chair so that the blood flows, so that the hips are as open as they can be. Maybe you lay down on the sofa and then you don't have to worry about getting up off the floor because you have the sofa there. And finding yourself in a gentle, reclined position. I'm going to offer to beam Reiki out across the room. And I want to take you through a gentle, guided meditation. So we're going to do a gentle chakra guided meditation and find every muscle melting into the mat. Take a great big audible sigh. Feel your fingers and toes, and then let them go. Ankles and wrists, and let them melt into the mat. Your shins and your forearms, and let them melt into the mat. Knees and elbows, and let them melt into the mat. thighs and upper arms, melting into the mat. Feel our hips become heavy and melt into the mat. Just below our tailbone is our root chakra. And the root chakra is fire engine red. 4 petals on the lotus flower. Affirmations for this time. I can survive adequately. I know that I have and I am enough. And from supportive communities. Tailbone moving up to the sacral spine, about the hips, the symphysis pubis, orange, sacral chakra, positive affirmation. I can create new possibilities in the midst of opportunities I may no longer have. Moving up to the solar plexus, about the umbilicus, the lumbar spine. Sunshine yellow. I am empowered to think through solutions and release anything that no longer serves my energy. Moving up to the heart chakra, spring green grass, gentle swirling. Thoracic spine, the chest, the lungs, the heart. I expand my heart through acts of service to others, and I am open to receiving gifts from those around me. Moving into the cervical spine, coming to the Adam's apple, the thyroid. Crystal clear, azure sky blue. I listen to my inner truths about this situation and speak to others about it with authenticity. Feel the eyes, the ears, the nose, the mouth, the tongue. Everything relaxes into the mat. Looking into the middle of the forehead, feeling the third eye. Purple. I am mindful and conscious about how I choose to mentally engage in this pandemic, or disengage. Moving on up to the crown chakra, I envision it as sparkler yellows, rainbows, all the colors of the light. The spirit. I am open to the deeper meaning of this world event for the whole of humanity. Every muscle is completely at ease in the mat. You can ask the Reiki energy to come to you, or you can ask for it to pass you by. Gently becoming aware of our breaths. Wiggling our fingers and toes. Turning our head from right to left and left to right. Stretching our arms all the way up overhead. Feeling the stretch from our fingertips to our toes. Bringing our knees to our chest to our knees. Gently rolling over onto the right side. Pushing ourselves up one vertebrae at a time. If you're coming up off of the mat, or if you're coming back to center in the chair. Sending out my favorite I love you mudra to my grandchildren and the earth and everyone on it. Bringing our hands to heart center. May the light within me salute the light within you. And when we are at this place, we are truly all the same. Namaste. Please remember to let me know where you're from. Sign in the comments. What state you're from, city, town. Tomorrow night is Slow and Strong. I haven't decided for Friday. Sunday we'll do Gentle Restore again. I'm glad you made it, Cindy. Thank you, Donald, Cindy, Cynthia, Audrey. Wendy, Jeff, good to see you. Billy Joe Bob, Renata, good to see you. Nanette, you're enough. Jennifer Claire, good to see you. Jill, good to see you. Annie K, stay safe, my friend. Karen, good to see you. Megan, good to see you. Candace, Debbie Lou. Evelyn, good to see you. Looking forward to some dancing around the pool this summer. Lorraine, good to see you. Nancy, good to see you. Leslie, Patty. Yes, it would be great for the office. I would love to come do an office in service somewhere. Mitch, good to see you. Thank you, Cindy. You're in Pennsylvania. All right, come on, guys. Chime in for me. Where are you from? And as soon as I know of any of the facilities reopening, I will be the first to let you know. I just haven't heard dates yet. Be happy, safe, and healthy until we meet again. Namaste. Tomorrow night, 7:30. I want to save this. It's not letting me. There we go. That popped up. Thank you, Cynthia. Okay, people will chime in. Thank you.